All right, guys, and we are live. All right, so I kind of accomplished stuff today, so that's cool. For whatever reason, installing the High Sierra on my Mac Mini was a pain in the butt, but I got it installed. I've been updating all of the code to Swift 4 for all three of our platforms, so hopefully it goes smoothly. I haven't gotten through all the errors yet, but it hasn't been so bad yet. Most of the stuff you can just, click their fix it button, which is nice. Other than that, I am working on a small website bug, so that will be done shortly. And then also plugging away at the Xamarin app. So that is my day. How about you, Nate?
Nice.
All righty. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust some screens here. All right. Well, today it started out okay. We got some more crash fixes pushed up today, and then I've just been working on the new kind of comment feature. And we talked about getting everything in a scroll view for the Mac, and we're worried about constraints, and I'm super close, but it's not a UI scroll view, so.
Dude, if you can figure that out, you'll be my hero, because I spent so much time trying to figure that out and was unsuccessful.
What? There was no intuition on building the NS scroll view.
There's like nothing out there.
No. Those engineers, I don't know what they were thinking, but I am kind of close. So I have some functionality. There's a little to tweak, but we want the player and everything to scroll. So that's what I'll do. So that's basically my day, working with a scroll view.
Wait, sorry, Nate. I lagged really hard, and I didn't hear your entire update. But you said you're working on the scroll view for.
I think we'll get it to function how we want. We were really worried about the constraints with the video player and everything, but I've got it pretty well functioning. But there's just some weird parts, but I think I can get through it. So it'll work.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's good to hear.
Yeah. And that was my day, along with
Sweet, man.
With kids yelling in my face. Yeah, it was a good day.
Cool. I can call you a couple times throughout the day and also yell, but it's up to you.
It'd be good to have an adult yell at me.
Even it out a little.
Oh, cool.
All right, cool, man. Good work. Johnny B.
It was a mixed day. I got some good videos done, got 4 videos recorded. 3 of them are edited and uploaded and everything. And then I ran into this stupid Android bug that's been taking up the rest of my day. And it's just dumb. It's code that works everywhere else except for where I need it. Works in my previous projects. So just trying to figure that out. I think it's just a glitch. I think it's a bug. But until I can definitively prove that, I've made other test projects where it works. So in 3 out of 4 projects that I've made, and it works. I don't know. So in the process of trying to figure that out, and yeah, otherwise things are going pretty good. That's all I got. Did some Udemy QAs and some other things, but yeah. Oh, I got new AirPods.
Android Studio. Oh,
and
cordless again.
So far, they seem to be working with my iMac, so hopefully it keeps on keeping on. But yeah, I had to.
Nice, man.
I don't know if I told everyone else. Yeah, but I swapped these out because my other ones were on the fritz. So hopefully these ones work out.
Let me know how you go with it, Johnny.
I love them so far.
Yeah.
Android Studios knows that you're recording. That's why that bug
Well,
came up.
it's weird. Android Studio actually does affect these. When I start up the emulator, they go crazy. It's like I'm not sure what's going on, but when I start up the emulator, they lose about half of their quality, and they like get all crackly and weird, and I have to disconnect and then reconnect to get them working.
Ugh.
So I need to
Android
Google that. See
Digital.
it.
Sounds like they got haters on the Android
Yeah, I know.
dev team. They're like,
If AirPods inject bubonic plague.
Dude, if I have my Bluetooth headphones hooked up to my phone or my computer, we get like those squirrel voices. One person's high pitch and one person's slow mo. It's so irritating. I had to like disconnect my Bluetooth headphones every time FaceTime happens. But anyways, all right. How about you, Jake?
Yeah, so it's been pretty good. I was a bit caught up with some school stuff last week, but I've been doing some blog posts. I've got one out currently of the Student Summit, and I've got another one about 3/4 done. This one's a bit longer. I think it's a 40-minute Student Summit one. So other than that, I've just been in Discord answering messages, and I've done something else, but I forgot. Oh, and I'm currently editing the AMA we did on the weekend with Johnny. Thanks for that. Much appreciated. And I'm hoping to get that to you, Evan, within the next hour.
cool. Sounds good, man.
I just ran into a few issues with ScreenFlow, but that's all sorted now. So
No worries, man. No rush on that. Just whenever. I'll be around.
no worries. No worries, man. And that's all nice. That's what I've been doing.
Sweet, man. Good work. I missed the AMA with Johnny. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, we had some good questions.
Probably some good stuff.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
A lot of the questions were, a fair few were Android and Mac stuff, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun. I'd totally do it again.
Yeah.
All right, next month.
Yeah, it's better than you were like expecting, wasn't it, Johnny? Because I actually enjoyed mine when I did it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I mean, it can be pretty intimidating, like just because like you don't know the questions, but yeah, it went all right.
Yeah, I think like the thing that you're kind of scared of, or at least I was like not knowing any of like some of the questions. I think you just got to realize that the world of development is so huge. No one is ever going to know all of the questions, and you just accept that.
Exactly. You just answer what you can, and
Yeah.
we're just honest.
It's the not knowing.
Yeah. Just because you don't know that one thing doesn't mean you're not like know your stuff. But yeah.
I think it was Jack's AMA where he got pummeled with some pretty hard questions. So yeah.
You just pretend you don't see those. No.
Yeah. Well, and Evan, I won't be able to make the Student Summit tomorrow, but then after this week, I'll be on a break from school, so I'll be able to make them within the next 3-4 weeks. So just tomorrow, I won't be there.
Sweet, man.
Hope you don't mind.
We'll touch base maybe like tomorrow or something. Because I have some other stuff next week I can use help with.
Yep. Sounds good. And I'll send you the details a bit later for tomorrow's one.
I do. Thank you.
Who's tomorrow?
Marco.
Oh, Student Summit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know his last name, but it's Marco.
Sweet. Evan, why don't you go?
Cool. Yeah. So earlier, kind of re-looked at the Hustle app, and there's just some, I think, formulas that are a little wonky, and then some data that we need to like separate now that we have some different plans in Stripe. So yeah, I kind of went through that and gave Simon some stuff to do. So that'll be updated soon, hopefully. Ran some more just like stripe analysis, like basically figuring out different ways that we could like manipulate the stripe data, not what's going on the back end, but stuff that I can pull down and like analyze, because there's so much to dive into. And then I did that as well. I was working on a slide for our pitch deck, which I will show you guys once it's all done. But basically used, I don't know if you guys know this, but Stack Overflow issues an annual survey. And it started in like 2013, and it was like pretty informative. And then the last one, the 2017, has been absolutely insane. Like they aggregate so much data, it's ridiculous. And they do a lot of like fun little questions too. Like I was showing, I sent one to Jacob where it was like, on average, how many cups of coffee is consumed by like region or something, like by developer occupation. Like it was really interesting. So anyways, I digress. Did some like CodaSwag, Shopify stuff, and then let's see, yeah, the pitch deck. But yeah, that's all I got.
Sweet. And by the way, that average of cups of coffee consumed, our team, I think, blows it out of the water.
It was weak. It was weak. It was like 2.5.
It was like, yeah, 2.5 was like the average, and then the highest consumer was like the CEO or the product manager at like 2.9 cups of coffee. Like not even close.
Yeah, like that's like what I drink before I go to bed. Like it's
that's my nightcap. No.
Yeah. It's a little midnight kick. But yeah.
All right, cool, man. Good work. Caleb.
Hey guys. So today I feel like I feel like I had a super ADD day. Like I got stuff done, but I don't feel satisfied with what I got done. I mean, I edited all 7 of those RX Swift videos and uploaded them and planned for the next like 10 lessons. Like I, got all the like checklist things all finished. But yeah, so I got that done, which is great. Did a bunch of social media stuff. And yesterday I talked about the shadow banning on Instagram that I discovered. Like I had no idea it was a thing. And today I mixed up how I did hashtag stuff, and it got us into all of the relevant hashtags. That we got like an additional 150 likes over our average. So I think that was kind of a huge thing to figure out, because we're getting a lot more exposure if we're not getting shadow banned. And shadow banning is like randomly chosen for like a particular post, not on like an account level. Basically, when it thinks we're using a bot, which doing what we were doing, we definitely looked like a bot. So now that I know that, I feel like our engagement is going to increase a lot, which is cool. So yeah, anyway, did that, edited, uploaded, and tomorrow is a hardcore recording and editing day all day long. And RX Swift is very close to being done.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
Good job.
That's
Good job
awesome,
on the
man.
live stream, Caleb. I tuned in earlier.
Oh yes, yeah. Thanks. I like doing those every once in a while, just to
Yeah.
give people behind the scenes look.
Hey Caleb, quick question for you.
Yo.
For the hashtag thing, how long, or the hashtag issue, how long do you think that has been affecting our posts?
Honestly, I mean, I looked up a little more info on shadow banning, and it's been a thing for like a year or 2 years. So like it could have been affecting us forever.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like there's a way to like figure out if your post is being shadow banned. So like if you create a new account and then, I don't know, something like if you go to your account and view your amount of followers or something, like you can determine if it's one less on the new account, then that proves that like your account is being blocked. Like there's a weird way of checking how to, of testing. And I went through that and discovered that a lot of our posts ended up that way, which is too bad. But it's just kind of like a live and learn and move forward and do it the right way now to avoid that. But yeah, and
for sure.
actually, sorry, I forgot something. I was gonna ask Jake. Quick question for you, man.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the app Anchor?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so like think podcast meets radio station, And basically, like, you can upload audio clips from like anywhere on the web, like SoundCloud or YouTube or whatever. And there's a really cool feature that uses some kind of analysis to basically transliterate that video's audio into like a word for word, like scrolling video of like the words showing up as they're being said. And it's really cool. And like, it could be something that we could put some of those clips up on Anchor, because it's sort of like a radio station people can tune into, and like almost like an Instagram story. Like you can view like the, anyway.
What do you reckon, Evan?
I don't know. Just the thought.
We'll talk about it offline. I'm not sure I completely understand the product, but
yeah, yeah, just kind of an idea.
Not gonna pretend like I absorbed all of that 100%.
No, that's good. It's good. It's good.
Cool. Sounds good. Well, we can go off air now, and then you can tell me about it.
Yeah. All right. Awesome, guys. Good work, everyone.
Thanks,
See
everyone.
ya.
Peace.